9 tools have launched for AppSumo's AI Week. Now in this video, I'm going to briefly explain what each tool does in alphabetical order, and I will let you know the 5 best ones along the way. Now, if you want to know the 5 best ones, right now, you can check out my description below. I put the gem emojis next to each tool I flagged as the best ones you should grab during this special sale. AltText AI is a tool that will automatically generate the alt text for the images on your website. Now, the goal is to improve your SEO performance and also, more importantly, for accessibility as well. Now, they make it very easy for you to update your alt text, and there's a variety of ways you can have them update it. So you can do it on the website manually. They also have a WordPress plugin, a couple of browser extensions, and if you paste a single line of code into your site's header, this tool will automatically create the alt text. Now, to do it manually on the website, you can upload an image, or you can scrape a page, import a CSV file, or from Dropbox, Cloudinary, or Pinterest, and then it'll create these alt texts for each image. Now let me scrape a page. I have this little blog article and I added these 2 images to the page. So I'm gonna paste that URL and click on scrape page, and let's see what it comes up with. So it found 3 images. The first one is a logo. So these 2 are the actual images. And you have a few options here. You can add specific product data if this is like an e-commerce image. You can add SEO keywords and then specify them right over here. You can also connect ChatGPT to modify the alt text or overwrite the existing alt text that is already in place. Okay, so it generated the alt text. So for this image, the alt text says, a person typed on a laptop displaying a blog page surrounded by notebooks, pens, folders, a calculator, so on and so forth. So it's actually pretty descriptive. It got it accurate. And then this more AI generated one, it says, a humanoid robot interacts with virtual screens, displaying complex mathematical formulas, graphs, so on and so forth. So I think the alt text is actually pretty on point. The deal structure is pretty simple. So you just get whichever tier that will fit your image credits per month needs. So if you are an agency or a consultant with a lot of clients, then you should go for either tier 2 or 3 for the most image credits per month. Chatbot Builder. So I flagged this one as one of the best AppSumo deals you can grab during AI Week. So Chatbot Builder is essentially a chatbot app that you can add to your website. I was pretty impressed by the backend and the UI UX and the powerful features it has. Okay, so I fed it my URL and it basically scraped all of the pages to train the chatbot. Aside from giving it a URL, you can connect these apps. You can also upload files as well, or just copy and paste text to train the bot. You can also improve the agent as well. So provided with a list of questions the bot has successfully responded to. So it'll be listed here. And this is a place where you can improve how the AI agent answers questions. And you can set up the starter Q&A and set up the bot further. There are some chat enhancements, so on and so forth. Even GDPR, you can toggle that on. Now you could use a variety of LLMs. Now you do need an API key to use whichever LLM you want. So there's Anthropic, Google, OpenAI, even Grok as well. And they have some powerful actions. So you can connect your Calendly. You can have the chatbot collect user data, do a web search, even send an email. And if you want to hand it off to a human, you can connect either Intercom or Crisp. They also have a Zapier integration. And there's different channels for the chatbot. So you can share this URL to use the standalone chatbot. And this is an example of how it looks like on the right-hand side. This is the chatbot where you can edit the colors, add the logo, so on and so forth here. You can also link your WhatsApp for instant messaging access, including Messenger, Telegram, and even Instagram. And as your chatbot is working or communicating with your website visitors, you will be able to see all of the statistics in the Analyze tab. I think this deal is nicely structured. I would pick the tier that gives you the number of agents you want. Unfortunately, the team members are pretty limited. So tier 1 has 1 team member, and tier 2 and 3 only gives you 2 team members. So this tool is really meant for smaller teams. Creative Score is a tool that will analyze your creatives. You can upload, for example, a YouTube thumbnail or any ad creative, and it'll analyze that image and give you a score. And it tests against these variables like virality, aesthetic, clarity, emotion, so on and so forth. And they provide you with recommendations on how to improve your creative. So the goal here is to make sure your creative will provide you with the most clicks, views, and sales for your business. So for this YouTube thumbnail, the score is not too bad, but as you can see, I do need help with the storytelling and the emotions, and it seems like the headline as well. The first recommendation says I need to integrate clear, explicit, and visually prominent calls to action within the visual and the post description to guide users directly to the desired conversion point. So these recommendations are more tailored to ads with the goal of having people convert. It also has eye tracking as well, so you could see a heat map of where the eyes will land on the image. It also scores your headlines and provides you with recommendations. And you can take a look at the persuasion levers like the storytelling, emotional resonance, and influence factors. And lastly, the psychology aspect of your images as well. I would pick the tier that gives you the amount of credits you would need per month. Dadan. So this is one of the best AppSumo deals you can grab for AI Week. I recently published a full, honest demo and review. I'll link that in the description below. And I'm also running a free giveaway for a license tier 2 of Dadan. So to enter that giveaway, there should be a link in that video description. So this is essentially a Loom alternative, or maybe even a Komodo Dex alternative. So you can record your screen and add interactive elements like forms, polls, and quizzes. They do have a Chrome extension, so you can toggle that on to record your screen, or you can even upload a video. You can even share a link to request a video from someone else. You can even import videos from your Dropbox as well. So this is a video I recorded earlier. So the main features are on the right-hand side. So there is this Dadan AI Assist. Now, all of these features, for the most part, are included in Loom as well. But Dadan, they kind of highlight it as kind of like the main features. So you can create a transcript of the video. You can also have it generate a title, as you could see right here, add tags, create a description for the video. Let's use this one, and then it automatically populates. You can create a summary. This is also meant for meeting videos as well, like Google Meet. So you can have the AI write notes, and you can also translate into various languages. And then the translations will be listed out right here, and people could read the transcript in whatever language you translated to. You can also edit the video kind of like Canva or wave.video. So you can add various visual elements, add text, trim it, even blur parts of the video that you want to hide and not let your audience see, like passwords or sensitive information, even add zooms, and also control the volume. My favorite features are the call to action, interactions, and in-video leads. So you can create these call to actions, add them on your video. You can also add interactions to your video. So you can create a quiz, a poll, ask an open-ended question, add additional content, true or false, or a rating. And you can turn this video into a lead magnet. So you can toggle the in-video leads on. So people would need to fill out this form to watch the video. The limits are pretty decent for this deal. Tier 1 gives you 100 videos per month. And interestingly, tier 3, you get unlimited videos per month and minutes per video, unlimited integrations, and unlimited storage. So this really could be a hosting platform as well, because you can upload videos and then you could do like an inline embed and then just copy the embed code and then just basically paste it anywhere you want. LyveCode is a tool that will create scripts and turn them into social media videos or video ads to promote and sell your products. I really like how the UI UX is very simple and it's very clean. So there's two main parts to LyveCode. The first part is the script writer. You could see a script that I generated right here. Now to create a script, just click on Generate Script, give it a name, set the duration, paste a URL, and here is where you can customize the script. So you can select YouTube Shorts, TikTok, or if it's an Instagram Reel, select the campaign type, like is it a product demo or an educational video, the audience type. You can select the tone and style, the goal, so is it a video for awareness, lead gen, conversion, and also select a call to action. So when you fill out this form, it'll analyze the URL and all of these customization options you've selected, and it'll generate a script for you. So this is one script. So I actually gave it the AppSumo product page for LyveCode, and this is the script that it generated. So the script title says, finally, an AI that gets your creative block. Scene 1, this is the voiceover, on-screen visual, text overlay. This is the second scene, third scene, and the fourth scene, which is the call to action. So now after your script is created, then you can generate a video. So you can select from these AI avatars to generate your video. So they have a variety of males and females with different hairstyles and different backgrounds, or you can create your own AI avatar. So this is the AI video that it generated to promote LyveCode. So this is one of the AI avatars, okay? And it's using the script that it automatically generated. So let me play the whole thing for you.
You know that feeling when you're staring at a blank screen? Yeah, me too. LyveCom just gently takes that stress away and creates your UGC scripts instantly. It's like having a creative best friend who always knows what to say. Ready to make content creation feel easy again? Grab it on AppSumo now.
Okay, there you go. So as you could see, it is clearly AI generated. Now what's interesting is I've actually seen these AI generated videos on like YouTube ads. I've been seeing them like almost every day, and I know they are AI generated, but I think what makes ads effective is the script, right? Because if a script tells a story and you connect with that story, then there's a higher chance that you will listen throughout the video and possibly take some type of action. So for these AI generated videos, I think the script is the most important part. So if you grab this, definitely make sure you spend a lot of time in the script writer. I would probably skip tier 1 because you don't have any personal brand avatars. I would go for tier 2 or higher. Tier 2 gives you 5 personal brand avatars, and the other limits are pretty decent as well. Noem AI. So this is a tool that will build custom trained AI agents to engage with your customers, create content, and you can even automate daily tasks with the AI agent. Now the UI UX is not the best, unfortunately. It was kind of hard to set everything up and figure out how to use the tool. So I have a couple of projects here. So for this AI bot, this is essentially a support bot. So it gives you this support template and you basically fill out the yellow highlighted text with your own information. And then you can set up functions for the AI bot as well. You can drop in some knowledge. You can also tweak the design of this AI bot, and you can deploy it to various CMSs, including WhatsApp and Slack. And you can also create additional AI agents as well, like a blog writer. They also have other pre-trained agents. So you can have one, like I created a blog writer, a AI image creator, PowerPoint presentation creator, ads creator, so on and so forth. Now, I did try to communicate with this bot, but unfortunately, it wasn't really working all that well. So as you could see here, I said, write a blog about SEO tips, and it gave me this error. So this is supposed to be a blog writer, but unfortunately it wasn't able to write a blog for me. Now for this deal, it seems like they really want to push you to license tier 3, which gives you all of the features, including the ability to create custom AI agents. Playzo is my third best tool to grab for AI Week. So this tool will create engaging games and AI-powered quizzes to boost your leads on your website, drive more sales for your e-commerce business, and also engage people as they are browsing your website. So I would say this tool is great for websites that are not only e-commerce websites, but also restaurants, brick and mortar stores. Like if you have a restaurant, you could do like this type of fun interactive quiz, or even this pet or dog game as well. There's this scratch and win. So tons of games for e-commerce websites. So I was creating this scratch and win game. You can configure the favicon, the preview image, the screen flow, so the order. So lead collection screen, and then the game screen, and then the end screen. You could take a look at the analytics as people are using your game, and you can set up the game screen, so how it actually looks like. So you can change various game elements like the background, the card positioning, and also the images as well. They even have like a confetti animation that you can toggle on or off, and even select from various fonts for your game. And then since one of the main goals for Playzo is to collect leads, so you can set up how the lead screen looks like and functions. So this is a form, so people can fill it out and submit it, so you'll have a lead. And then for the end screen, you can share any like promo code if you want. You can set up various outcomes. So for this scratch and win, there's like the sorry, better luck next time. And then the other outcome is the coupon code. You can also set up the scratch radius for this. Then let me play with this. So pretty fun, pretty interactive, right? So that's basically how this game functions, how you could use it. You could set the sound settings, and you could also change how this loading animation looks like as well. And there's a variety of loading animations you can choose from. So a really nice, fun tool that you can add to your website to engage your website visitors, collect leads, and sell more of your products. Now there's two types of deals. There's a lifetime deal or an annual access. So annual access is on the higher end for the pricing. It's 2 years of access, but you get unlimited views and clicks per month and unlimited CNAME records. The lifetime access is not as high in terms of the limits, but I still think the limits are still very, very good. But it is, again, still on the higher side in terms of pricing. I would go for license tier 4 because you do get the leaderboard and custom game mechanics. And the highest lifetime tier is tier 5, which gives you the most limits. Sendr is another best deal that I think you should look into for AI Week. Now, I also created a full honest review and demo of Sendr. I'll include a link in the description. I highly recommend you check that out. I'm also running another giveaway for this tool, tier 2 of Sendr, for one lucky winner. To enter the free giveaway, there should be a link in that video description that you can sign up for. So this is a sales tool. The first thing you need to do is collect like prospect information. So you can upload a CSV of a prospects or leads, like contact information. You can even upload links to images, any type of information you want. You could also scrape Apollo. You can also scrape LinkedIn post comments and post reactions. So Sendr can scrape their profiles and they can become like prospects for you. Let me open up this one right here. Now you can scrape any LinkedIn post. It doesn't have to be yours, okay? So this is a list of people who interacted with a LinkedIn post. And you can see all of these columns. So their name, their job title, employment type, their profile headline, their picture, all of this. So this was able to get populated because if you click on the Data Studio, you can choose from all of these enrichment features. So you can enrich the LinkedIn profiles. They also have other enrichments too, like you could use a Sendr AI to have the Sendr create all types of content according to the leads. You can find the email address, verify email addresses. You could do a Google search. You could infer the first name from an email, so on and so forth. So after you enrich your contacts, then you can connect a template. So to create a template, just click on Create Template, and you could create a template like this. It's essentially like a one-page website. Okay, so you can add various sections like a navigation, a focus message, which I'll show you. I did add that. You could add a header, a feature section, dynamic logo, a calendar, a call to action, custom embed, so on and so forth. So this template will be custom to each individual prospect according to their specific data. Okay, so the prospect, their company logo will be added here. Their name will be automatically added here, and all types of information you've pulled in the first step can be added to this. You can also add a calendar. This is my LunaCal calendar, so you can add it there. They could book meetings directly on this page. And then this video is essentially a tailored video that will speak the person's name, and it could also showcase the person's company website as well. So here is an example, okay? So from someone named Natalie. So this is Natalie's company's logo. Her name is right there. I'll have to fix this, but you could add her company name. Her logo is also here as well. And then let me play this video. Hey Natalie, notice you reacted to that LinkedIn post, but I wanted to reach out to you to talk about SEO for your company. Just book a time. Okay, so that was the customized video. The monthly credits are on the lower side for license tier 1, so I would go for tier 2 or higher. So the monthly credits, they will be deducted as you populate each row, okay? And also for the specific enrichments. So if you have, so there's like 10 rows. So if you use, the find email address enrichment, it'll take up 6 credits. And then again, for the same time to verify, it'll take up 6 credits because there's 7 people and each enrichment, you could see the 1 here. So it's 1 credit per row. So if you have a large list and you want to enrich that list using various features listed out here, then you definitely want to go for a higher tier. Vadoo AI is another best AI week deal you should look into. So this is essentially an AI video generator that will turn text prompts into engaging videos for social media. There's different AI apps and tools, so you can create an AI story, an AI video. You can also edit images as well, like do an image face swap. You could do an AI dress change, AI lip sync, so on and so forth. So tons of different apps and tools you could use for your videos and images. You could see a list of various projects that the community has created. So AI videos, different AI images here, AI captions. So basically all of those trendy images, trendy videos you see on social media, you could create with Vadoo AI. I recently created this anything robot video. So I uploaded a photo of this car and then it turns to a robot. So let me play it for you. So it turns to this transformer robot. So you could do these like really cool, trendy social media videos. And then I created this a few months ago, this Ghibli video. Ghibli style talking video image. And by the way, I did create 2 full demos and reviews of this tool. I'll include a link to those 2 videos in the description below. And then you could see these other trendy, videos as well. So, so you could see them fighting there. And it was using Kling. And this one is me eating ice cream. And these are some other AI video effects you can create. So this anything robot, this is what I used to create that blue car robot. Now, one thing to note is that regarding the credits, for these lists of AI effects, it will take 70 credits from your balance. Okay, your balance is up here. So just keep that in mind. Whenever you create something, it'll take, depending on what you use, what AI tools you use, it might be between 10 credits up to maybe like 100 something credits. So just keep that in mind. And the number of credits used will depend on which AI model you use as well. So in terms of the models, there's Kling Pro, Kling Master. You also have Runway, VO3, VO3 Fast, so on and so forth. So tons of LLMs you can choose from. And then you can see the number of credits it will consume. So they do make it pretty easy to see which large language model will consume whatever credits it will need to create your short video. Now, if you want more specifics regarding the credits, you could take a look at the credit allotment here. So these are the various credits consumed for the AI story videos, for the AI podcast. These are the credits, AI captions, AI cut, so on and so forth. Now, this deal is more on the expensive side. So if you are very interested in grabbing this tool, I recommend signing up for AppSumo Plus because you will get 10% off all deals. So that's one way you can save some money, not only on this deal, but for any deal you purchase on AppSumo.